I had the wrong microphone muted. Okay, the audio is good. The audio is good. Fantastic. So yeah, today I thought that's something I want to do, is just live stream once in a while, you know. Doing like 1 or 2 things. Today or like recently, a couple of days ago, I bought this PSP together with PSP camera. It's a beauty, isn't it? And let me put it like that. It's a beauty. And a couple of games. And then I want to use, you know, my primary PSP, which is a bit, this trigger's a bit ass in comparison to this one. But yeah, this one feels much better already. So I want to just quickly try to diagnose it. Let me quickly check something. Maybe if I do it like that. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to fix the light a little bit previously. It seems to... Let me actually maybe... try this. Previous one. I don't know. Okay. It should work. The camera is a little bit grainy. Whatnot, so, you know, it's the first try and whatnot. So anyways, the problem that this PSP has is there's a fully charged battery in here. As you can see, nothing happens. And if I plug it in, nothing happens. What should happen is when you plug it in, it turns orange here, as you can see. And if the camera might freeze every so often, I don't know why this happens. And if I turn it on, it should turn on, but actually this battery might be a bit empty. I just started charging it. Let's try. I think the one in here I actually charged. This is a cool shell, but I also will probably reshell this one at some point, because it's a bit, it's like really hard to get out. That's like one of the reasons I want to reshell it. But also there's a Monster Hunter shell which I really like, that I want to try out. So let's see. Yeah, see, it's turns green. And then the PSP turns on, fantastic, and then you can, you know, select stuff. I will not go into here because there are pictures on there from the previous owner. And I don't remember if there was a background or not. So anyways, this is a good battery, so let me put that here and put the bad one in here. Why not? Actually, I need this. So what I will try to do is essentially open this one, and then swap the power components, basically these two. This thing and the power board itself. I suspect it's one of the two. So it takes maybe half an hour or so to try out. So that's what I'm trying to do today, and see if it works. You know, basically I can order these very easily. If it's something with the motherboard, you know, don't ask me. That's not my expertise. I know the disk drive on this one is altogether pretty nice. So yeah, that should be the problem, obviously. And also when I suspect it's the power board itself, not the charger, since I can put a good battery in it and it will not work. This screw. Let's hope it just comes out. Actually, don't you have to do that? Yeah. I watched a video by the PSP guy on here on YouTube. I forgot his name. And it turns out you have to squeeze the PSP a little bit here. Funny enough. Yeah, I thought about maybe also putting in IPS. These screws here are smaller. Which is kind of dumb, if you ask me. Let's put an IPS screen in here, but as long as the screen itself is good, I don't think I will do that. I have here my fix-it kit. Which is, you know, it's pretty good. I have like another screwdriver set here, which I use more often. Actually, it's right here. Let me grab it. I have this one here. This one. It's less good than the iFixit, but it's more practical to just have like laying around here. But one thing that's different that you might be able to see is, let me take a screwdriver out. So when you put a bit into the iFixit one and into this one, can you see it? The iFixit is ever so slightly longer, which helps it, you know, open far more devices. This one I always get stuck because a lot of these here, it's just not, doesn't get far enough, and these are a bit thicker. But with the iFixit, it's a bit better. You know, that's what you pay for, the expertise to make screwdrivers that actually fit correctly. So I'm thankful for that, at least. Didn't waste all the money. Since that one over there costs maybe a fourth of the money that the iFixit, ooh, don't drop stuff, that the iFixit costs. I remember when I reshelved this PSP, it's not a fun thing to do, which is why I don't necessarily want to do it, but I will do it. Like, as much as I like the clear shell, the Monster Hunter shell you can buy is actually pretty sweet. Because it has space here for on the left side for a bigger battery, for the fatter ones. Come on. Let's see, the music actually stopped. Just some, you know, classical music. Some Dvorak, why not? There we go. It should start any moment. I like Dvorak. I mean, I don't necessarily, you know, can tell you, oh yeah, this is a Dvorak song or whatnot. But I can highly recommend just checking out classical music every so often. Don't tell me this one is like ever so slightly too short. It is. I have a screwdriver for that though, so let me quickly go and fetch that. I knew there was something. Yeah, even in the better iFixit, it doesn't work in this case. 1 second. When I bought my Switch Lite shell, it came with a bit of a handful of tools, and one of them kind of works for the PSP, but essentially I need to just buy a better screwdriver set, one that, you know, fits better. Come on. There we go. And I really don't like these screwdrivers here because they're like square. And I don't know about anybody else, but whoever thinks, you know, a square handle is a good way to make a screwdriver is sus, in my opinion. I'll probably destroy the sticker here. My endeavor to unscrew this PSP. Simply because you cannot really remove them without destroying them. I mean, this is aftermarket anyways, but you know, it's still a sticker, so it will at least shrivel up a little bit. I don't care too much though. I think if I reshell this one, I will just keep the sticker normal, like leave it away. Yeah, this one actually comes off quite easily. I'm a fan of that. Since this is not one of these, like, oh yeah, it will tear and, you know, leave residue behind type of stickers. One thing I will not do is keep the dust out. Don't have the patience for that right now. There we go. Just some stuff came out. I don't like that this one came out. This is the speaker thing. For the time being, I will just leave it out. I just basically need access to the board here. Let's see if it works or not. So yeah, that's the first one. Now comes the second one, the one that's a bit better. Right, as long as like this one would work, I could just toss this one, or like keep it aside for parts. But I don't want to do that. The thing is, this one is like strange. It's not. Usually they're cone-shaped screwdrivers, right? So they kind of you just twist them a little bit and they automatically glide into the screw. But this one is like usually screwdrivers are like this, and this one here is like this. So flat, in front flat, a little bit. There we go. For the rest I can use my iFixit, which I prefer, since it has like a spinny thing on the back. So I can just easily like push on it and then use my fingers to spin it. The other one has it as well, which is why I prefer it. So I will probably buy like, iFixit has a screwdriver set. But I wonder if I actually would go with that, or if I just go and get like a cheap one from some place. Or maybe PB Swiss has some. I like PB Swiss because you can get them relatively cheaply anyways, in comparison to, you know, like the US or whatnot. Because that's just how import works. When you live in a country where they are produced, you don't really have import costs. Yeah, this sticker's far more difficult. Actually have a little cheap set of tweezers here. This one doesn't break apart like it should. It tries to. Okay. For a second, I thought, okay, this might not be the correct one, but it is. Okay, this is an actual Sony one. I can see it. It might just be old enough to no longer work properly. Basically, what they did is like they can see that you opened the PSP because parts of the sticker stays behind, and you cannot like reattach it. But at least in the US, these like stickers like that are not enforceable. I'm not saying that. I don't know how it is here. I think it's probably similar. Oh, this screw is nice and tight. You can really tell this one wasn't open before. But this one is a well-used one, by the way. You can like see a lot of scratches in the PSP, which I think is kind of charming. Of course, you know, it's nice not to have scratches in them, but usually when you have the PSP on, you don't see them anyways. So I don't mind too much. I more so mind the dust when it gets under the lens. So let's see. Can I need to kind of force it a little bit. Do I have all the screws? I do. So come on. I do have some picks here. There we go. It's coming ever so slightly. I'm always scared of repairing things just because they tend to break sometimes, especially when it's like clipped, whatnot. There we go. This side is open. I recently opened an old laptop that my mom gave me. I might make a video about that one. It's not very good, mind you. It's about as good as the compute stick I made a video about. I think that should show how bad it is. It's like, you know, people always say, "Oh yeah, this was a good one. This was a good laptop." It's like, yeah, it was a good. You know, when I still lived at your place, Mom. 15 years ago or so. Come on. slowly opens. It's here. Fuck. Gasket also came off. Of course it did. Oh, it's so pristine. Okay, now. Good battery. Okay, it turns on. I shouldn't touch the screen, but fuck it. So let's see, how do I do this? Flip this up. Take the cable out. Come on. There we go. And now it's as simple as just take the board out and that's it. And if that already is it, then I'm going to be very accelerated, because they are not that expensive. There we go. The next thing I could try is just the power check itself. But I did replace that one before anyway, so... You know. If that's it, then that's kind of sad that this one broke again. The thing is, I didn't do anything with it. I just left it in storage. I have like a little display case where I have all my consoles inside. There we go. That's the potentially broken one. That's the potentially good one. Is this correct? I think it is. I'm just gonna re-screw that one in. The rest I can leave off, but this one I don't want to fall on the floor and then just roll on it with my chair or something. There we go. And now I just need to kind of finagle this in. Come on. Is it in? I think it is. Okay, now I can try. If that's it, I'm gonna be very... If that's the entire thing, I'm gonna be very happy. Ooh, that was not it. Maybe try to do it outside. Maybe it's not fully plugged in. Come on. This ribbon cable is a bit difficult to work with. This is fully in now. There we go. Shit, it wasn't. Yeah, that's problematic. So it's not the power board. It might be the entire ribbon cable that's kind of messed up. That one still looks pretty decent. So let's see what can I do next. First I have to take the display out, probably. How do you do this again? This is always a bit... I never remember how to do it. You have to kind of remove this bar somehow. It's kind of... I think it's... There we go. It's like slightly... clipped in. Display just flips up like so. Do I need to remove all the cables? No, just this one, this one, and this one. Okay, that was the bar. Didn't realize that. Actually, let's keep that one as well. Oh, the display was only these two. Okay, I see. Welcome, JFIX. Yeah, I like the music as well. Sometimes classic is just the way to go. So now the question is it this one? Or is it the ribbon cable itself? I mean, I need to remove the power trick anyways. How's it going, by the way? Come on. Out with you. The issue is when I plug it in, or like when I try to turn it on, it doesn't turn on. And when I plug it in, there's no charging light. So essentially it is dead. I want to pull on the thing itself, but it's like very hard to kind of get in there. Come on. So I think it's probably something in this area here that's wrong with it. At least I hope. Actually, I don't need to unplug this right now. That or it's the ribbon cable itself here. Which is of course stuck down. Why does it need to be stuck down? I mean, if I break the other one, I can just buy one. So I could leave this one in for now. And start with disassembling this part. Basically, this one is here as a working one. That's why I'm using this one for parts. To just see, to confirm. And this one is the broken one. If I figure out what is wrong, I could just, you know, order the parts themselves. No problem. It's just actually finding the issue. That's the big problem. And if I don't find the issue, or if it's like something bigger, like the motherboard being dead, and I guess it's just a parts PSP from now on, sadly. I mean, old consoles are dying. They just rot away. There's sadly nothing you can really do against that. Come on. It's like the gasket. It's kind of sticky. Don't force it. That's usually the best thing. I hope so too, because I like this PSP simply for the fact that it's my actual PSP. The one I had as a child. So I would love for it to work still. Shit. Accidentally tossed the tweezers across the room. Oh, come on. There we go. Schematics and board view. Like, I don't think that's necessarily it, but I also don't. I mean, I appreciate it, first of all. But I'm not like a technician. I actually don't necessarily know how to read schematics. By trade, I'm a software programmer. Come on. Where is it? Ah, I see. Why did it come loose on this one? It's not broken, is it? Oh, there's a bit of stickiness. There we go. So let's see, yep, this... I really hope it's either just a ribbon cable or like the power check or something. And you really realize that I took this one apart before and this one not, simply because how much tighter everything is and how much more stuck down it is. I think this one actually might be stuck down with like tape. Like I could... Oh, yeah. There really is tape there. I do have a multimeter, but not like a very precise one. It's like very thick. So I cannot really probe these small components. Like I know some very basic stuff. But that's about it. Let's hope I don't damage this thing. The ribbon cable. Let's first get this underneath there. Do you repair PSP yourself? PSPs yourself? Okay, good. It's coming nicely. Nice. I'm a bit confused that this one is blue and that one is not. Not before, but I would like to. Okay. I mean, I usually like repair consoles, but like on a very surface level. I do some soldering and some, you know, some diagnostics, but nothing too hardcore. There's like one guy on YouTube who fixes like Game Boys and stuff that are completely broken in half, which I have mad respect for that. Of course, I need to pull the trigger out. I hope I don't lose any screws. That would be more than unfortunate. Come on. Let's see. This one is very thin, I remember that. Okay, perfect. How do I do this best? I put this aside, put this here now. Just kind of see if this works. Come on. It's a bit tight. Oh yeah, the fuse could also be the problem, right? F6100 as a 6001. Is it like designated on the board? Or is it only the schematic where it's written? So let's see. Come on. Oh, I think I remember why. The battery's in. Oh, fuck. Pulled out. It's actually not in. Okay, it's not the ribbon cable. Sad. Very, very sad. Or is it? No. Ah, this is not good. Next thing I'm gonna do is try out the power jack. I see if that one is maybe broken. Let's see, how do I best get this one out for breaking things. There we go. Like, I really don't think it's actually the power jack, but I at least like to try. The fuse, can I maybe see the fuse? Or where's it roughly located? I could maybe try to see if I can find it. There we go. I'm really confused in the first place why this PSP is broken. Because it was just in storage. Close to the DC check. Or is it underneath? Or is it on the board itself here? Move it a little bit to the middle. This is the board. Come on. Anything with F in front of it. No light either. Okay, so it's probably the fuse. Let's see. I see F1000, F7000. F6002. Could that be it? Here under the antenna. Actually pop this out. $6,662. Let me quick just. Okay, let me go grab my multimeter real quick. I'll be right back. I'll have it in my. I have it actually in my room. Multimeter acquired. Continuity mode. Let's see, fuses. Come on, get out of the way. Okay. Nothing here on this one. I think this is a fuse. Nothing on that one. This. This one might be it. What, it's like TA79? Let's see if I can find that. It's probably under the grill here. Oh yeah, I see it. TA90. .090. This one here is a also 090. Put that here. TA090. Has somebody made like a good picture of this? Okay, somebody has. Wait, do they see? Oh, half of them are on the other side. That's gonna be fun. This is a PSP 3000. Yo Ace, welcome. How's it going? So these two are fuses under here. How the it's one of these where you like need to bend it away. Or is it? I want to break it more than I have to, but then it already is. I can actually go get under there somehow. This one seems to be good. This one seems to be good. And there's one up here. There's no continuity on that one, and oh, it's this one, not this one. Ah, yep. It's this fuse. Let me just double check. Oh, this one's also in continuity. Why is it saying that this one is a fuse? There's an image. Strange. Okay, that's not it then. Unless this one is also blown, but this one turns on, this one charges, so I don't know. Now, I don't have too much time today, so I don't want to flip the entire board. Oh, for a second I thought there was a hole there. But I think that's just the way it is. Okay, fuse should be beeping, you say. I think I read it I read it wrong in that case. So therefore, the shield here is a bit different on that one. Even though I did say it's the same. Revision, so what's going on here? Let's see. That one's beeping. That one's beeping. It's because I touched this? No, because I touched this. Okay, in that case, these two are blown. Ah, no, that one isn't. That one isn't. I just didn't touch it correctly, I guess. That one. Okay, that one also works now. That one also works. And that one also works, okay. So all of the fuses on the front are not blown. Isn't there... I also checked that the board isn't... It's not the board. So let's see, there are 4 on the back. Right besides each other, 2 more. Let's see, how do I best approach this? Probably have to disassemble it even further. This. Oops. Like, I've done this like once before, disassembling the entire PSP, so I'm not too well versed in it. Where's this one stuck? This is the cable itself. Oh. Now let's see. Are there any screws? Oh, I would need to take it a bit too much apart for that right now. But I can try the voltage. Come on, this is like so. I can try the voltage part. Why is this one stuck now? There we go. Okay. Damage. Damage repaired. At least that pit damage. Now let me see if I... Shit. If I plug this in, put it into volts... If you have a good working board, so try and measure on a good board a place where you're getting voltage, like the power button, then compare. Okay, I get him getting 5-ish here. So that's good. Let me quickly insert the board again, the power board. Just sucks that this one... Oh, fuck it. This one is underneath. Yay me. Let's quickly just move it out of the way. I don't have the best working light right now. I try to like really get the light working, but for some reason this camera here is not the best. You know, like a couple of years ago I specifically bought it. If I get it on the other board. So I need to reinsert that first and foremost. Let's see, how was that? Like here? No. Like right here. That goes underneath. Like so, that goes here, that goes on top of. Come on. There's like a little peg here. There we go. Now we need to be careful. What are you trying to do? Oh, yeah, expected that as much. I've a little guessed. I don't want him to eat any screws. So I need to be careful. Because he's done that before. At least throw all the screws off my table. It took me about half a year to find the last one. Which, that's not fun, I can guarantee that. Or to be precise, it took me until I moved apartments. Until I found it. Let's see. Huh? Okay, this also gives me 5 volts. So that's already promising. But it means the thing's not dead. Voltage goes in, it just doesn't get to the right place. Now if it would be far more technically worse, why is this yellow? I don't know. Don't ask me. I haven't designed this piece of electronic. There we go. So, if I plug this in, the question is now, where should I measure? Why does this always move? Oh, as a matter of fact, actually a good idea would be to check the other side, I think. The battery. .8. But I should get 3.6. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got some stuff there. I mean, this is the working one, by the way, right? This is the working one. So now let's try the non-working one. Still no charging light. Come on, be a bit flatter. Let's see the power button. Can I like... I mean, technically one of them is ground, right? Okay, 2.5. Oh. Stream gone? What is going on? Do I still have internet? Hello? Let's see, let's open a random web page. That works. Okay, it seems to be coming back. Hopefully. Poor connection. Oh, that's unexpected. Okay, now it's green over there, and I hope YouTube catches itself again. Okay, that's muted at least. It also gets 2.5 here. Yeah, I dropped quite a few frames, but I think I'm back now. I think I should be back. It's green. Frame dropping has stopped. Huh? Let's see if it... Okay, it seems to feel better now. I have no idea. But yeah, in that case, I might need to just check it out another time. Okay, so I have no idea what's wrong. It's probably something with the motherboard, which is very sad. Which is very sad. Okay, I don't know if you've seen it. Essentially, I also get 2.5 on this here. Okay, you can't see it. It's just in frame. 2.5, 2.5. So the entire like power thing actually is not visually affected. So I feel like that should work. Oh, what the fuck? Are you fucking with me, game? Console? It's not charging. It's not working with this battery. This here, one of these two batteries is working that I know. Huh. Fascinating. Where's my power cable? Oh! Wait a second. What the fuck? Huh. Can you see it? Fixed. No idea why. No idea why. Is it like... Let me try the other battery again. I need to like push it in. But that could be the same on the other one maybe. Like if something is oxidized, it's probably, I would guess, the battery contacts themselves. No, see? I also have to push it in here. So what I guess is... This one stays. I mean, this one's just a bit tighter. If I have some alcohol, I do have some alcohol. Some of the good stuff. The question is where? The question is where did I put it? Now the last thing I want is one of my cats, which I've shown one of them, to accidentally eat it, / drink it. So I usually put it out of the way. Let me try to find it. Alcohol found. Now I do have some toothbrushes, usually. Somewhere here. I think I have one here. I do. I have everything here. Everything. Trust me. Almost everything. You know, from mice to controllers. To the fucking Book of Mormon. It's unbelievable what you can find on my desk. Sometimes. Yeah, thanks for joining though. I think if you wouldn't have pushed me to try to measure the stuff and just kind of unplugging stuff here and there, I think I wouldn't have found it out. I can highly recommend buying drippers like these. This has been one of my best investments when it comes to just cleaning stuff. So you can just kind of drip it in there. I also have some contact cleaner. I think I might also do some of... Oops. One of these days I will stab myself with these. You can see it. It's kind of... They have like a slight grabbiness on the inside. Just rubbing the contacts ever so slightly. That's not gonna help. But yeah, thanks for joining. I don't know if I will do that too often. I try to stream once a month or so. I also want to just generally check all my consoles, see if they still work. Because this was a shock a little bit. There we go. Should be wetness gone. Where's my power cord? There we are. Huh. Ah, this one is not fully plugged in anymore. That would help. It could also be that this is just very loose, the board or the cable. Let me see what happens if I put the power board back on. Yeah, the power board, the battery cover. Come on. You know, these aftermarket shells, they suck ass. But I've heard the Monster Hunter ones are actually kind of good. The ones for the 3000. That's something I'm planning to do at some point. Oh, come on. I was struggling to get this top one in. There you go. Right, poked open. So see, as long as it doesn't pop open, it works. Perfect. Fantastic. I'm very happy that it actually works. I just need to... It's a shell in that case, so I will need to reshell it. Now let's see, an hour passed in total. That's both longer and shorter than expected. Since I have work tomorrow, I can't do too long today, so I need to start the whole cleanup procedure. But that I will probably do offline. With that being said, I will put it together. It's somewhat fixed, thankfully. I hope it was at least somewhat interesting to see me struggle to repair my childhood PSP. At least magically repair it. You know, maybe my cat licked it while I didn't see it and somehow it worked. But yeah, with that I would say thanks for watching today. Come on. I could just be that this battery is empty. Thanks for watching today. As I said, I will do random streams about once a month. Besides, you know, the regular content that I do, the controller reviews mostly. And I will see what I do. You know, I have a few things planned. One thing is just playing through Dark Souls in my way, which takes at maximum 4 hours with all bosses. I'm pretty good at the game. And then I also have some PCs I just want to test. I have my first gaming PC here. I just need to fix a few things with it. As in figure out why it doesn't boot correctly. I think it might be a hard drive issue. But once I have that settled, that's something I might want to try. Just see, you know, how well does a 15-year-old PC work? And general stuff like that. If you have any suggestions, just put them into the chat or the comments afterwards. Anyways, that I want to say once again, thanks for watching. Watch my videos if you want to. If you see, look for good controllers, like this one. And I will see you maybe in the next stream. Bye.